Welcome back to another video. I am Shinko, and this is a Hunter x Hunter headcanons. There's no warnings. There is a bit of perviness in the part of Lelorios, and I hope you enjoy. Hunter x Hunter headcanons. Nicknames: Gone Freaks. Cherry. He started calling you that after you two made a cake with cherries one day. He had given you a sweet kiss, so you had blushed a lot. He was so red as a cherry, he had screamed. Cutie. He he started calling you that unconsciously during a date where he said you were beautiful. Sugar. Calling you that gives him a sense of tenderness, and by giving you this nickname, he wants to convey his love to you. Sweetie Pie. It was the first nickname given to you. It was the first nickname he gave you when you started dating. He generally uses it very often because he believes it represents you perfectly. YN Chan. Before you two got engaged, he called you that, and he sometimes still does. When he calls you that, he remembers your first date during which he actually called you YN Chan. Kilo Zoldyck. Babe. He calls you that because you arouse almost his same emotions. He feels the same emotion he feels when he's with Aluka. In fact, in fact, he wants to take care of you, love you, and protect you. And he sees you as something truly precious. However, he rarely uses this nickname because he's ashamed. Baka. This is Kilua's iconic nicknames, also given to you by him. Nevertheless, when he calls you that, his voice takes on a soft tone, different from his usual joking voice, and his eyes soften. Honey. He usually uses this when you are cuddling, when his soften in your arms and wants nothing more than to stay there for all his life. My light. He thinks you are his light, the reason he doesn't fall into the darkness. For him, you two are completely opposites. He's the darkness, you are the light that illuminates it. Nevertheless, he only uses this nickname once when you risked dying and him running towards you, almost crying, called you that, begging you not to let him die that way too. Pookie. He often uses this nickname for him. It's a perfect term for if it's a perfect term for endurance for you. Karapika Kurta. Darling. Very classy nickname, just like him. He uses it very often when you're in public because he's ashamed of calling you by the sweet nicknames he uses in private. Love. This is this too is used in public by him, although to a lesser to a lesser extent than the previous one. My heart. He thinks it's thanks to you that his heart beats. Thanks to you, he can live and distract himself from his revenge. So he wants to communicate it with you with this nickname. My life. Similar to the previous nickname, he believes you are what makes him feel alive, who makes him live. Sunshine. Like Kilua, he thinks you are the light that illuminates the darkness of his heart. This is the nickname he uses the most, and it's also the name he wrote on your contact. Lelorio. I can't say his last name. Sorry. Thank you. Lelorio. Doll. He thinks you are beautiful and perfect like a doll. And this one for the nicknames which suits you best. Haughty. He's Lelorio. What can we do? There must be at least one slightly perverted name in his vocabulary. Princess. He thinks it's the perfect nickname for you, and it represents exactly who you are, and how he should treat you when you aren't home. He calls you that. He calls you that. Furthermore, this is the nickname he wrote on your contact. Shorty. Lilario is tall, very tall, and he wants to underline this by calling you that. He uses this nickname when he's in a particular playful mood. Sweetheart. Nicknames used nickname used the most, it also shows his true sweet character. He loves you that way, especially in front of your and his friends, because it shows he isn't just a pervert in this way. All right, that is the end of it. I hope you enjoyed. um I am back. I will try and post more often. I am trying to start a vlog channel, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys like and subscribe. If you don't want to, it's fine. I don't mind. I'm just doing this for fun. This is like what I do for my spare time instead of me drawing, trying to make an anime. And I just wanted to say that I need to think of nicknames, and if you guys wouldn't mind of trying to give me nicknames for y'all, please leave them in the comments below. I will be starting an Instagram and a TikTok pretty soon, and a Discord if y'all want one. I will be telling you about the vlog probably around next year.